Hey yo, what's good in the hood, people? I'm back at it again, bringing you another video, man. I'm excited, man. I found out today, or like around 11 or 12 o'clock, that Mike Glennon is no longer the starter for the Chicago Bears. They went ahead and announced that Mitchell Trubisky, aka Mitchell the Truth Trubisky, aka Mitch the Biscuit, is out there going to be the starter for Chicago Bears. I was talking to a friend of mine, and honestly, I predicted it was going to happen in about 4 games. If Glennon sucks ass in 4 games, and I mean sucks ass, like he had to do exactly pretty much what he was doing. You know, turnovers left and right, fumbles, interceptions. He had to just do what he was doing. They were going to bench him, and specifically, I'm going to break it down even further than that. Glennon, there were 2 important games that he needed to win in order to stay in for the rest of the year or maybe even the rest of the season. And he lost both of those games. The first game, he lost it, but it didn't look too bad. You know, it was a winnable game. But just looking at Glennon, you kind of look at him and you're like, I just feel like if Mitchell Trubisky was in the game, we would have won. But, all right. So we lost that game to the Falcons, relatively close, like what, 1 score? I can't think of it right now. And then he lost the second most important game, or some would even argue the most important game. But he lost a game to the Green Bay fucking Packers and Aaron Rodgers. It's like, yeah, he knows about the rivalry. Yes, he does. And yet he still went in there and got his ass handed to him. Yes, they were able to score like twice, and there was 1 missed kick. And I understand, like, this is a valid argument. I understand that pretty much, you know, not everything 100% falls on him, you know. Between like an interception, he may have, you know, maybe his receiver just misread the route or they were just off sync. Maybe, who knows? But when you look at it, it just looks like Glennon. Like, some of those were overthrown passes. Like, it was one that he was trying to throw in the last game in Green Bay, and it was picked off. Now, he was throwing it under center, but the thing is, he actually had a man open downfield. He had Kendall Wright open downfield, wide open. He has poor pocket presence, like absolutely poor pocket presence. He is very stiff in the pocket. He can't move. He never leaves the pocket, and he's slow as shit. I mean, not just like physically slow. He televises his movements. I mean, once he like kind of throws his shoulders towards the receiver, it's like almost 3 extra seconds before the ball leaves his hands. You just know where he's gonna go. And then he didn't do himself any better by going up against his old team and just getting the shit beat out of him. I mean, the first blowout of the season, I would say, went to the Chicago Bears because of Mike Glennon. That was horrible. So now it's time to go ahead and put Mitchell Trubisky in, because I think Dow Loggins can actually build, or not even build. I think the playbook would work better with Mitchell Trubisky in. He's mobile. He's smart. He has a massive amount of accuracy under that arm. I mean, he's just overall like all talented. You know what I mean? So I understand the situation that we don't have a lot of receivers, but I don't even think it's just the receivers. Honestly, you know, the receivers most times may not be able to get that much space off of the backs and the safeties and the linebackers. So the thing is, if you're a really good quarterback, you have to put it in spots where only your guys can catch it. And Mike Glennon is not capable of doing that. Mitchell Trubisky is capable of doing that. That pass to Tanner Gentry in that last game showed me. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's fucking preseason. But Tanner Gentry didn't have that much room to work with. But I almost said Mike Glennon. Oh, my God. But Mitchell Trubisky was able to put the ball where only Gentry can get it. He was able to do that. Mike Glennon cannot do that. It's just as simple as that. Yeah, he has something under his arm, maybe, but he has no accuracy to him. Mitchell does. Mitchell, like I said, Mitchell has accuracy. He has, well, it seems like pretty good pocket awareness. You know, he's pretty damn aware in that pocket. Not only that, he can stay in the pocket and deliver a good pass, or he can deliver it on a run. It doesn't even matter with this guy. He's very, very talented. I mean, I just don't understand why we would not play him. So that's why I said it's good news. We're actually going to play him. And it's a good time for it. It's a good time because like I was saying, I was telling somebody. Initially, I said 3 games, but then I thought about it. No, 4 games. 4 games makes sense because the 4th game is the most important game, which is Green Bay for us. So the first game, we're going up against a Super Bowl contender. These guys went to the Super Bowl. By all rights, they should have won, but they lost. But they're actually still a really, really good team. So we lost that one. And then we go to Packers. We go to Lambeau Field, play the Packers, and we lose against the Packers. That was the nail in the coffin for Mike Glennon. That was the nail in the coffin for Mike Glennon. And for me, I honestly don't care if he's the highest paid number 2 guy in the league. I give no shit. You're going to forget about it. If Trubisky comes out and wins the next 8 games, then you're going to forget that Glennon is the highest paid number 2 quarterback in the league. You're not going to remember it. Who's going to care? You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the fact that Trubisky is coming in, we're just going to go straight to the Super Bowl. We're going to win every single game. But the thing is, he gives you that possibility. He gives you the possibility of winning games. I mean, just look at what Deshaun Watson is doing in Houston for the Texans. Look at what Dak Prescott did for the Cowboys in Dallas. I mean, don't get me wrong. Different situation because, yes, they have receivers. They also have a really solid line. We have a pretty decent line when it's not banged up and bruised up, but they actually do a damn good job. We have a really good defense if they, can keep everything together. We're actually a pretty decent team. The only difference is the receivers. But this brings me to the next point. Mitchell Trubisky has had a massive amount of time with like the 2nd and 3rd string guys. So even though I know, Deontay Thompson and Josh Bellamy aren't 3rd string guys, they are to me. They're fucking super 3rd string to me. But both of those guys, I mean, Deontay Thompson has gotten a lot better. Josh Bellamy, I'm not a big Bellamy fan, but whatever. Honestly, I feel like they need to go ahead and keep Tanner Gentry out there as a receiver because he did very well. Like, he did very, very well with Mitchell Trubisky. Like, I would honestly want them to bring back Victor Cruz because Victor Cruz, like, you know what I mean? Like, he practiced with those set of receivers. So it makes sense that off the gun, he would probably do pretty well with those guys. So I would hope the Bears kind of look at bringing him back, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But that's beside the point. The main point is they chose the right time to go ahead and announce him as the starter because tomorrow they're actually going to be practicing, if I'm not mistaken. So then now you have the time to actually go ahead and he can get as much reps as he want to with those 1st string guys. They can get used to him. He can get used to them. I mean, come on, look at the tight. We have tight ends out the ass as well. We have 2 really good running backs. I mean, they're dynamic in their own way. And Mitchell can open up the game on his own with his own legs. That's how good he is. So, honestly, this is the time to start him. It's the time to put him in the game and let him play. Win or lose, let him play. Let the guy play. And honestly, I feel like next year they're gonna go shopping hard for some receivers. It's gonna be a good late Christmas for Mitchell Trubisky for the Bears. They're gonna shop pretty fucking hard for some receivers. You can expect a lot of guys to probably be gone after next year's summer camp. Like, truth be told. Like, I mean, come on. So, real quick, I just got to say this. Since this is actually my first video commentating about anything Bears other than my live streams, I was always on board with them picking Mitchell Trubisky. My two would have been either Mitchell or Deshaun. Those were the two that I wanted. I wanted either one of them. And if we could have made that happen, make it happen. Now, do I think that they should have given away like 5 picks to do it? I can't remember. I'm exaggerating. I don't think it was 5. But, I mean, honestly, no. But we don't know what went on. I honestly feel like that somebody may have tipped them off and said, man, Mitch may look good. And they just jumped. They were like, oh, shit. They're looking at Mitch. Fuck. We had him in our back pocket. Let's go ahead and try to get him. You know what I mean? So, for, off of that instance, I kind of feel like it was one of those things. But, I mean, I'm glad they got Mitchell Trubisky. Either Mitchell or Deshaun Watson. I would have been happy. I love both of their play styles. They seem like very smart quarterbacks, very strong guys, very athletic guys, damn good arms. I mean, what more can you have for? The proof is already in the pudding. I mean, fucking Texans are having a damn good time over there, and they almost beat Tom Brady. So, hey, hand clap to you, Deshaun Watson. I mean, I've been watching some of the games with him because that was one of the guys I wish the Bears would have picked. So, I'm going to keep a close eye on him. Man, guys, let me know what you think about this news in the comments below. I mean, Mitchell Trubisky is the new starter for the Chicago Bears. Like, I'm blown away. This guy is going to be great. I can't wait to see what he can pull off this season, man. I can't wait to see what he's going to pull off. I think he's going to learn a lot. Whether you win, like I said, win or lose, he's going to gain his experience. He's only going to get better. He's only going to get smarter. He's only going to get stronger. I just want that offensive line to protect this man. And, hey, Josh Bellamy, Deontay Thompson, catch the fucking football. Catch the football. I guess I'm not even going to single just those two guys. Wheaton, catch the ball. Catch the fucking ball. Right? Catch the ball. I guess you can't say Kevin White because he's out. But you get what I mean. Like, come on, guys. Catch the fucking ball. You got a new quarterback, a good quarterback. Let's do this. It's time for the Bears to beat the Vikings. So I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and let this video play out. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and like the video. And if you want to see more of my Bears talk, let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this little commentary that I did. I wanted to do a different one, but I had some stuff that I was going to talk about, but I didn't finish writing everything out. So, and I wasn't going to do it until tomorrow since, I kind of thought they were going to announce Mitchell Trubisky being the starter tomorrow, but nope, surprise, surprise, Monday morning. They let you know right then and there, which is cool. That works for me. But if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the videos. I generally do a live stream the day of the Bears game or the day before the Bears game. So make sure you get at me on the live stream, and we can chat and talk about some football, some Bears stuff. And I appreciate everybody for checking this video out. If you want to just continue to watch it, it's the rest of the first game that I did, and I'll be doing the rest of the season this Monday. So you'll see a Monday game from me, Bears versus Vikings. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out, people.
guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Barthon for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. That's we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is, you're not doing that. This is a really important drive.
National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Chicago, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.